We've claimed territory from Wei, and now we've repelled their colossal army. The world knows all about the strength of Shu now, right, Father?
Absolutely. There's no one who can stop us now. And you're really starting to look the part of a great leader too, brother.
I'm no great leader. It's you who are supporting me through this. I couldn't do it without you.
No. You are more than worthy of being considered king of our land, my lord. In fact, I heartily recommend that you take this opportunity to declare yourself king of Hanzhong to the entire land.
King of Hanzhong?
It is a way for us to show to the people of our land and to those in the other kingdoms that we are a force at least equal in scale to Wei and Wu. The land has been divided in three. Our next step is to gradually expand Master Liu Bei's influence so that his vision dominates the land as a whole.
King of Hanzhong. That sounds pretty good to me. I guess that'd make me a prince then, huh?
And we'd be in the king's loyal retainers. I feel like I'm going up in the world.
Remember, brother didn't become king so we could go around boasting about our new ranks. It's all to help as many people as possible. We can't forget that.
There's one other thing that we mustn't forget. As Master Zhuge Liang said, the land has now been divided in three. In other words, we are now ready to join forces with Wu and fight against Wei.
Yes, I remember the plan. There was a certain amount of disagreement with Master Sun Quan over the land of Jing province, but that will shortly be solved. Soon, I intend to return the 2 remaining counties of Jing province to Wu as well.
Wait just a minute! We won that land fair and square! Besides, what's gonna happen to Guan Yu?
Jing province has served dual purposes as a foothold to claim Yi province and to keep Wei at bay. Now that we have secured Yi province and solidified our territorial base, its only function is to keep Wei in check. If we claim Shun'an, then it will not be needed for that either.
And if that happens, Master Guan Yu's task will be complete, and he can return to Chengdu. The 3 of you will be together again. Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, when you put it like that, it does.
Ever since that day in the Peach Garden, we've shared our burden between the 3 of us. It is always unpleasant to be apart. We must do all that we can to ensure our reunion happens sooner rather than later.
Liu Bei successfully repels Cao Cao's invasion of Hanzhong. With this victory, he takes for himself the title of Lord of Hanzhong. In Jing, Guan Yu receives word of Liu Bei's victory and decides the time was right to attack Wei. He chooses Fan Castle as his target. With that, he fell right into Cao Cao's trap. By drawing Guan Yu out and defeating him, Cao Cao aimed to disrupt the fragile balance between the 3 kingdoms. All else had been to ensure the success of the campaign against Guan Yu. And to do so, he enlisted the aid of Sun Quan, who had long desired the return of Jing province.
Wei will not attack Hanzhong for some time now. If anywhere, their next target will surely be Jing province. There are already reports of movement from the Wei forces. I propose that we counteract them by striking first.
You mean you want Guan Yu to attack Wei? But Jing Province only has enough troops to defend it. I don't think they have enough to initiate an invasion.
Of course not. That's why I'd like to ask Master Fa Zheng to head to Jing Province. I am sure that just as he did in the siege of Hanzhong, Master Fa Zheng will perform most meritoriously.
What's the matter, Fa Zheng?
I'm sorry. I've just been feeling a little foggy-headed recently. Maybe it's true that vengeance takes its toll on the body.
You must not overdo things, Fa Zheng. We cannot afford for anything to happen to you. Zhuge Liang, perhaps we should send someone else to Jing Province instead.
Yes, perhaps you're right. We may have asked too much of you recently, Master Fa Zheng. I think you should rest for a while.
You don't need to worry about me. I'll be fine after a short nap. But Jing Province is a long way away. I'll take care of some business I have in Chengdu instead.
I'm worried about him. He just won't rest, no matter how often we ask him to. Who do you intend to send to Jing Province instead?
I would like to go myself, but bearing in mind Master Fa Zheng's physical condition, it would be unwise for me to leave Chengdu at the moment. Most of our other officers are busy rebuilding their forces after the battle to secure Hanzhong. I think, therefore, that I will simply send Master Guan Yu a letter outlining the strategy I would like him to adopt.
I'm sure Guan Yu will appreciate that. I have not seen him for some time. Were it not for my position, I would have liked to have gone to Jing Province myself.
Master Liu Bei.
Another time, maybe. I would very much like to stand on the battlefield alongside my sworn brothers once again.
Allow me to ask you a question, sworn brother of Liu Bei. What do you think of Sun Quan?
Who are you?
My name is Zhuo Zi. I am here to provide support to Liu Bei. Cao Cao is not the only man who is after Jing Province. Do you not think that Sun Quan may discard your alliance and attack as well?
I cannot discount the possibility. Since the death of Master Lu Su, I hear that there are voices in Wu calling for a more aggressive approach towards Jing Province. But I do not think it would benefit Wu to betray our alliance and take Jing Province right now. There is no future in it. Cao Cao would be the only winner.
I wonder. There may be one thing which benefits both of them.
What are you referring to?
There is one major obstacle preventing both Wei and Wu from claiming Jing Province. That obstacle is you, the god of war, Guan Yu.
What? You mean Wei and Wu would join forces simply to be rid of me?
Unfortunately, your prowess has now become so legendary that you have become a cause of conflict yourself. You are now impeding the realization of Liu Bei's dream.
This is the very opposite of everything I ever wanted.
Sworn brother of Liu Bei, I will help you in this battle for Jing Province. If you fall here, the chaos afflicting the land will only deepen. That would not be for the greater good.
I am grateful for your assistance, Master Zhuo Zi. Together we will repel those who would try to seize this land.
Ok, pessoal, voltamos aqui. Pelo jeito o Zhuo tá ligado no plano, né? Ele tá percebendo aí que o Guan Yu tá correndo perigo de morrer.
Master Zhuge Liang has entrusted me with his plan to attack Fan Castle. He wants us to make use of the river flowing nearby.
The recent rains have raised the water level of the river to the east of the castle. Trust Master Zhuge Liang to notice that and incorporate it into his plan.
There is a levee along the upstream reaches of the river. If we can secure the area and break the levee, we should be able to flood the castle.
So, we all just need to attack the levee. I'm ready.
But I'm sure the enemies noticed the river levels up as well. They'll probably be anticipating an attack on the levee. If we just go charging in wildly, won't we run the risk of taking damage ourselves?
In that case, why don't we divide our forces in two? Send one unit to the levee and the other to attack the castle. The unit attacking the castle will attract the enemy's attention, which should ensure the levee's defenses are thinner.
Deu bug ali no rosto do Guan Xing.
We will use Guan Xing's plan. I want all of you to show me what you're capable of.
Ele tava com
Your
tique.
kids have all grown up big and strong, boss.
I have no claim to being a good father, but my children have grown up well nonetheless. For a parent, there can be no greater joy. It is time for us to seize Fan Castle. With our courage and skill, we will bring Master Zhuge Liang's plan to fruition.
Ok, pessoal, vamos agora. Já fiz os preparativos, né? Aqui, ó. Tudinho. Agora a gente vai atacar o castelo de Fan, né? Vamos para a batalha do castelo de Fan. Vamos hatear o castelo de Fan, né? A gente é hater e vamos atacar os fãs. Brincadeiras à parte. Bora lá. A gente vai ter que derrotar o Cao Ren. Ó, agora sim eu gostei, ó. Nossas tropas tudo aqui, ó. Aí sim, agora eu senti vantagem. Vamos com tudo, pessoal. Agora eu senti a vantagem, rapaz. É assim que eu gosto, a galera toda. Cadê o Cao Ren? Aqui. Já foi.
Match Guan Yu's might. However, I refuse to let the enemy take Fan Castle.
O nosso preparativo foi tudo pra gente imundar o castelo de Fan, né? Então, agora a gente vai imundar o castelo. Galerinha aí, ó. Todos os generais aqui com a gente.
I simply do as the fates require of me.
What's that sound? That's... Watch out! Pull everyone back immediately!
Corre não, meu irmão, pra tu ver. Corre não. A pororoca aí, não, pera. Se ferrar.
Report! General Pan De has been taken by Guan Yu's forces. How dare they do that to the general?
Now is the time for us to attack. We must save General Pang De, and then link up with him to defeat Guan Yu.
Guan Yu!
I would like to offer my surrender.
What are... If possible, I would ask you to guarantee the lives of all my men as well.
I understand. I promise, in the name of my oath brother, the great Liu Bei.
Why, General, have you lost your mind?
Eita.
In the military, the orders of your superiors are not to be questioned. I will accept no protest.
É, tem que aceitar a derrota, né? Perdeu, não aceita, só...
Gather the units and line them up. Even when surrendering, discipline will be enforced.
The army of Guan Yu has secured Fan Castle. You all fought well. I am delighted to see what you have achieved.
I'm just happy I was able to help you out in any way, Father. But I still can't believe just how powerfully the water swept into the castle.
With that amount of water rushing in, even the most stoutly defended castle would be
Mano, essa
ruined.
filha do Guan Yu também é muito bonita,
The
hein,
Wei
mano?
troops must have been terribly demoralized.
But even then, they didn't hand over the
Na verdade, todos os
castle.
personagens femininos, né?
They're seriously
Os
tough.
masculinos nem tanto, mas os femininos.
I guess that just shows how vital this castle was to Wei.
It might have just been my imagination, but...
What is it, Zhou Tsang? If you have any concerns, let them be known.
Well, did it seem to anyone else like the enemy forces were waiting for something during the battle? Reinforcements, perhaps, or maybe something else altogether.
Wei reinforcements. I see. As Guan Suo says, Fan Castle was a key base for Wei. They will probably exert every effort to reclaim it. But we have expended vast resources in terms of soldiers and supplies just to secure the castle. We will need to take some time to regroup before we can face any fresh Wei onslaught. Ever since we accepted Eugene's surrender, we have been going through our provisions at a much faster rate. We have almost reached rock bottom. Zhou Tsang has requested more provisions from Jiangling to help.
Boss! Terrible news! Jiangling has already fallen to the Wu forces. Most of the men we left in charge have defected to Wu.
Olha a traição aí,
You
ó.
mean we have lost our main base of operations?
Traiu a gente.
Curse you, Sun Quan! How dare you break our alliance and our pact, striking where we are weakest!
Father! Forces of both Wei and Wu are moving to surround Fan Castle!
Ferrou. A gente tá ferrado agora.
What?
No!
The Wei reinforcements have already assumed their formation, while the Wu forces are advancing from the south!
Ixi.
They almost look as if their movements were coordinated beforehand!
Now I see. Wu planned to betray us, and joined forces with Wei all along. But to discard the alliance we have shared since Chibi, and to side with the traitorous Wei?
Usou só avisou, né?
Sun
Vocês viram.
Quan!
Ele
I
avisou.
swear
Cuidado
that
com a
my righteous
traição.
blade will cut you down!
Ele preveu a treta aí.
But boss, we've hardly got anything left to eat. Unless we do something about that, we won't even be able to defend the castle, let alone slay Sun Quan.
Then we must be prepared to take desperate measures.
You mean you plan to set forth from the castle?
With things as they are, we cannot afford to remain in Fan Castle. I hate to admit defeat, but I cannot allow the oath I made with my brothers to be broken. Everyone, I want you to listen closely to what I have to say. It has been decided that we will abandon the castle and flee to E Province. We are not to try and claim glory by engaging and defeating the enemy. We must survive.
I can't believe that our allies in Wu would betray us.
Shu and Wu joined hands and fought against Wei at Chibi. Yet now, Wu has turned its back on our alliance and has joined forces with Wei to torment us.
I hear that Lord Liu Bei's wife is a lady of Wu. They said she is a woman of honor and integrity. And yet, how could this have happened?
Everyone, pull yourselves together. We do not have the time right now to worry about the reasons behind Wu's betrayal. All we need to worry about is how to get all of us to safety, so that we can live to fight another day.
That's right. We do not need to worry about fighting Wei or Wu at the moment. If we can break through the siege of the castle, victory is ours.
Leave it to me. I'll rip through that siege
Engraçado
with
que a
my
gente não
speed.
aparece, né, nas cutscenes ainda. Cutscene não, nas
But it's
cenas
no
aí
good
de
just me
conversação, né?
surviving, is it?
A gente tá tipo nas sombras. É como se a gente não fizesse parte do clã aí, né?
And we all have to make it
Eu
home
até
to
entendo que a
Master
gente é uma
Liu Bei.
espécie de místico, né? A gente deve estar escondido, só observando aí, sei lá.
Come what may.
Mas é estranho isso aí.
We must show no fear, or only death awaits us.
Eu acho que era pra gente estar incluído na conversa aí, só acho, não sei.
The forces of Wei approach from the north, and those of Wu advance from the south. We must somehow break through and stay alive. Fight for your very lives, men! Flee with all you have! We will all meet again in Linju to the southwest.
Guanping já vai com tudo lá. Deixa eu ver o que a gente tem. Tem um monte de submissão. E a principal é rompe o cerco. Então, pessoal, eu vou encerrando aqui. E na próxima a gente vai fazer essa missão de romper o cerco e derrotar o Lumeng e o Manzong. Então é isso, pessoal. Até a próxima. E fui!